Let this vision unfold. See yourself serving your purpose. Notice what it feels like. Let that feeling saturate every layer of your consciousness. See and feel everything you want to become and I am successful, courageous, and strong. I speak only the truth about myself, both within and to others, about my worth, self-respect, and my faith in myself and my chosen path. My steadfast communication of this truth serves as an inspiration to all. Archangel Gabriel now places her hands over your ears, channeling clear, receptive energy into your ear chakras to help you with receiving spiritual guidance as well as recognizing opportunities on your path. Affirm with Archangel Gabriel, I am open and I listen. I am ready to recognize and accept new open doors as they appear on my path. Archangel Gabriel's communication energy now forms a downward-facing triangle whose base extends between your ears, with its apex pointing down into your throat. It also creates an upward-facing triangle whose base sits in your heart and whose apex meets the point of the other triangle at the center of your throat. This is an extremely powerful gift from Archangel Gabriel. It highly sensitizes your intuition and enables you toward hearing and speaking your truth and always knowing your own heart and mind. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for this beautiful energy upgrade. All four angels now gather to stand on four sides of you. We will now invite the angels to be our permanent life purpose guides. Michael, Uriel, Metatron, and Gabriel, I ask you to stay by my side and strongly guide me every step of the way. I invite your support and intervention to help me stay focused, on track, and to never forget who I truly am and where I am going. Thank you for celebrating the joy of my destiny, which is already fully manifested in spirit, now and always. The angels now create a diamond-shaped energy grid around you to solidify their new working relationship with you. Feel the joyous magnetic hum of this powerful energy of focus, efficiency, confidence, and action. The diamond gives birth to geometric shapes, creating a churning mandala that dances into the celestial energy of the angels, funneling their presence into your life, and thus into the earth to be shared by all. Breathe in this current as it fills and saturates your being. Because you are God's child and made in its likeness, there is literally nothing that you cannot create. Your existence is limited for
Peekaboo. I see you. I think that was probably the longest introduction I've ever done to one of my videos. Isn't it interesting that when we do something that we don't usually do because maybe we want to change it up or it just feels right in the moment, that we judge ourselves or we feel like we might be judged by somebody else? See, I caught myself right there. I wanted to take my jumper off and I was like, oh, but I'm not wearing a bra. What if people who don't know me judge me? And what if I just feel uncomfortable because I feel a bit more overweight than I usually do? What if I just trusted myself and did what felt right in every moment, regardless of how judged I could be by myself or by anyone else? And what if being myself in each moment, the best way that I can be true to myself is being true to others and inspires others to do the same, and that releases a ripple that goes through the entire cosmos? What if? What if I just felt really great being who I am, exactly who I am in every moment? Maybe that moment I'm sad and I need to be fully present with my emotions like I have been this morning. Dan came to say hello this morning and woke me up, which I don't mind because it's just extra time, extra bonus time that we get to have together. And I was really upset, so I stayed in bed and I listened to a few sad songs. And I found myself thinking, well, what if I stay in bed all day? What if I don't want to get up out of bed today? And I answered, well, that's okay. You can do that. Do what feels right for you. And so I stayed in bed until the next movement came, which, so, you know, I was feeling really sad and I was feeling like I didn't want to get out of bed. I just wanted to be still. I wanted to cry and hold myself, and Vixen came and had some cuddles with me and we had pats. Then it's actually really amazing what Vixen has taught me over the last few years. I've learned a lot from her. She helps me a lot. Then when the emotions shifted, Vixen got a bit restless. She crawled up over me, sat on top of me for a bit, was looking around, was going to go onto the other side, but there was a book there, so she didn't, and then she went back and she went to the edge of the bed really quickly, and I was like, oh, there's sun there. She wants to sit in the sun. So I opened the curtain for her a bit more, and then I ended up sitting in the sun with her. And I started playing the Overcoming Procrastination meditation by Sarah Hall, which you just heard, and doing some embodiment practices, because I had a moment when I was laying in bed crying that I realized I wasn't fully here. So I thought, okay, well, good, I caught myself on that. I'm going to do some embodiment practices. So I know that rosemary is really good for clearing your energy and purifying it, which is why I really love working and playing with this plant so much. Fun fact, it's also really great for memory. And do you know what? Rosemary is one of the plants that helped me the most in remembering my soul purpose, as well as my past lives and how they were interconnected with this lifetime. So when I shifted something from that past life, this one became more integrated and whole. Now, remember what I was saying about how sometimes we just want to do something different, but we've got this ingrained pattern in us. So, for many years, I had been utilizing sage to smudge the house and my energy, and it wasn't until I think 2-ish years ago that I learned the long-term side effects of sage are weepy eyes, and I had weepy eyes for quite a while. And first I thought it was something else, and so basically when it first started happening, I also realized that I had repressed emotions in myself, and because I hadn't been able to I guess consciously express them or clear them, there was this build up. So my eyes just wept sometimes, and sometimes still do. So yeah, and then I found out that the long-term side effect of sage was that too. So I also have been looking into a lot of health research in the last 8 years to do with carcinogenics in particular, as well as diet and other things, and the way that our brain works and the best way to reprogram and all that kind of thing. And basically, I've come to the decision that I'm no longer going to burn anything inside the house because it just doesn't feel right anymore. And the health effect of that is that my body is really sensitive to everything. One could say hypersensitive. So when my body reacts to something, and it might even be something small, like there's a little bit of deodorant smell wafting through the house, I know that it's not I know that it's better to do deodorant outside, for example, or like I don't even actually use deodorant anymore, not the Rexona and stuff like that. I make my own sprays. They're called Soul Essence sprays, and this is what I utilize as deodorant as well as essential oils. And I always get told how good I smell, so that's incredible. It doesn't need to be chemically induced sprays to keep smelling good all day. So yeah, I'm only utilizing sage when, and you can see that I've already burnt it. So I'm only utilizing sage when I absolutely feel like it's necessary, because at the moment, if I was to have the windows open and do a little bit of sage in the house, I feel like